My wife died 3 years ago, at least. That's what I believe. Then last night, my phone rang. I almost ignored it. The number was unknown, but a voicemail appeared a few minutes later. I pressed play and instantly froze. The voice was hers, my wife's voice, the woman I buried 3 years ago. My hands started shaking. The message began, "If you're hearing this, then I couldn't stay." I listened over and over again, trying to convince myself I was imagining it, but I wasn't. It was her voice. Every pause, every breath, every word, exactly the same. Then she said something that made me stop breathing. "Please don't be angry that I kept this from you." I sat there, in complete silence. The message continued. A few months before she died, she had learned that her illness was getting worse, much worse. The doctors told her she probably didn't have much time left, but she never told me. She didn't want our final months together to be filled with fear. Instead, she spent those months recording messages, messages for the future, one for my birthday, one for our anniversary, and one final message to be delivered 3 years later, the one I was hearing now. Then her voice softened. "If you're listening, it means you survived the hardest part." I felt tears running down my face. She told me she hoped I was smiling again. She hoped I had started living again. And she hoped I had stopped blaming myself, because none of it had been my fault. For a long moment, neither of us spoke. Then came the final words. "I love you. I always will. But it's time for you to let me go." The voicemail ended. The room was silent. But somehow, for the first time in 3 years, my heart felt lighter. Sometimes, the people we lose leave behind exactly what we need, even years later.